We live in a world where sharing is a normal part of life. We post what we eat, what we wear, who we're dating, where we're traveling, and even what we're struggling with. A single click turns our private moments into public stories. But have you ever wondered why we sometimes tell the internet more about our lives than we tell the people closest to us? Psychology says oversharing is rarely random. Behind every post that reveals a little too much, there is always an emotional reason. For many people, oversharing is a way to feel seen. In a busy world where everyone is rushing through life, it can feel like no one truly listens. So social media becomes a stage, and attention becomes comfort. A like feels like validation. A comment feels like connection. And when someone finally acknowledges us, it momentarily fills an emotional void we've been carrying quietly. But there is also fear hiding beneath oversharing. Some people are afraid of silence, afraid of being forgotten. So they constantly post, trying to remind the world they exist. The timeline becomes proof of life. It's not about bragging or wanting fame. It's about not wanting to disappear. Then there are people who overshare because they never learned boundaries. Maybe they didn't grow up in an environment where privacy was respected. Maybe their parents shared too much of their life or ignored emotional limits. When you're raised without boundaries, it feels normal to open the doors of your life wide, even to strangers. Have you ever posted something and later thought, I probably shouldn't have shared that? Let me know in the comments. For others, oversharing becomes a shield. Instead of hiding their flaws, they expose everything first. They joke about their insecurities. They confess their weaknesses. They reveal their trauma before anyone can use it against them. It looks bold, or even funny, but deep down, it comes from fear of judgment. If I make fun of myself first, no one can hurt me. Some people overshare because they are starved of real connection. They don't have someone they feel safe opening up to. So the internet becomes a silent therapist. Hosting becomes the only outlet for emotions they never express in real conversations. The screen feels safer than vulnerability. And then there is trauma. Some of the most open people online once felt invisible. Maybe someone ignored their pain. Maybe no one cared when they needed help. So now they overshare because they are hoping subconsciously that this time someone will listen. We overshare because we are searching for what we lack: validation, love, attention, understanding, safety, belonging. But here's the twist. Oversharing doesn't truly fulfill those needs. It only gives temporary relief. Likes fade, views drop, the notifications stop, and suddenly the loneliness feels louder. It's important to remember, what we share today becomes part of our identity tomorrow. The internet never forgets, even if we delete the post. If oversharing is a habit for you, start asking yourself a gentle question before posting. Am I sharing this to connect or to feel less alone? There is nothing wrong with wanting to be heard. There is nothing wrong with wanting to express emotion. We all want someone to care. Just be sure you are protecting the parts of yourself that deserve privacy. The parts still healing, still growing, still fragile. Because your story is valuable. You don't have to give all of it away to prove you matter. Have you ever overshared because you wanted someone to understand you? Comment, I hear you. And don't forget to subscribe so we can continue exploring how the mind works and how we can heal together.